John and Joanna dealing with desert rats. We're about to solve it right now. John?
Yes.
What's up,
Great
buddy?
to meet you,
nice
man.
to meet you. Man.
I love your all show.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
What do you think here, guys?
I don't know, man. John all day long.
About November, December last year, like we heard some activity, like a lot of scratching, gnawing, things of that nature.
In what portion of the house?
The back master primarily.
Okay.
Right? And then upstairs a little bit. So when we go in, we'll show you what it looks like. This is my wife, Joanna.
Joanna!
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We did hear stuff over the garage, but that's been a while ago. We did hear things behind the cabinets, like in the plaster wall, there were holes in there and stuff. That's all been patched up.
It was all above here. And then one time we walked in, we saw some couple of droppings and
Droppings in here?
urine right
Okay.
down there.
Okay.
So really all through here. And then there's an access panel down there. You can open it up. There's droppings and stuff in there. You can see it there too.
Okay, well, we're gonna get started. So we don't know if it's sewer rats or some other entry point. We're gonna be on the hunt with our team right now.
Okay.
All right, any questions before we get started?
No.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Excited. We hope you find stuff, but we hope we don't find.
Yeah.
We hope it's just you can eliminate this from ever happening.
Exactly.
Yes.
We got it. Well, guys, there's a lot going on for sure.
My intuition from doing the walkthrough, I think these rats are burrowing and getting their way into this home.
Joanna and John think it's sewer rats. So we're gonna start with the sewer. We're gonna go ahead and do our sewer smell test, rule that out, and then we're gonna focus on the burrowing, because that right there, I believe Dave is right. We'll see, we'll see. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
12 seconds later.
We're getting smoke immediately.
We're getting a lot of smoke out of the AC vents.
Yeah.
Cover those with tape. Cover. Tons of smoke in the master. That was the fastest smoke coming out of walls and ceilings that I've ever had before. Amazing. Tons of smoke. That's like the quickest smoke I've ever had in a house.
Coming out of an air duct system like that.
Dave's investigating the attic.
So this is what the attic looks like. Rat traps, not a lot of space, but we're gonna kick the smoke back on and see if there's anything that comes out into the attic area so we can identify what walls or ceilings we need to open up.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We're getting the smoke coming from over here.
Look at that, look at that. Some pipe that's broken in the ceiling. See the level of smoke right here. Look at how there's smoke coming out of this hole that we discovered earlier during the walkthrough with John and Joanna. A lot of smoke coming out of that hole right there. You can see a little hole right there, another little burrow. So you can see how the rats have chewed the artificial grass tunneled underneath this house here. We gotta investigate this further. We're gonna go ahead and blow some smoke in here and see what we get. Let's head over to Dave. He's running a camera into the HVAC return. So we've got the smoke turned back on. So what I'm trying to identify is how that smoke is traveling through the duct system here. So we got a Y here and a Y here. So we're seeing if the smoke's coming this way or this way. Look at the smoke. It's on this side. See it? All right, guys, I'm gonna bring you up here. Look at this. Dave just found an old sewer system right here. Let's unplug this, you guys, and see if we get smoke out of it.
This could be one of the most challenging rat jobs to figure out. We're dealing with burrows, we're dealing with pipe, smoke coming out of the HVAC system, and it's getting hot.
Trying to take this cap off so we can get smoke, but man, it is solid. We may need to bring in John.
See if the Milwaukee pipe wrench is gonna work. We'll put a cheater bar on it. Chris, can you put some weight right here, buddy? Just step on it right here. Here we go. Nope. Not even close. Let's drill a hole right here as big as we can. All we want to do is get an opening so when we inject our smoke, we want to verify if this old sewer system is still connected to the new one. Looks a little wet, but it does. Oh, yeah.
There's moisture in there.
There's moisture in there. I'd like to see a rat. As we're knocking this clean out, we've got, I don't know if you could see, at the very bottom of the pipe, see that little shiny object there? That's the top of the brass cap. I want to get that out of there because, you know, toilet paper and all that stuff will get clogged up there. So we've got a stick here with tape. I'm not a big fan of. But then we've got the vacuum, the rigid large vac. Leaving your comments, which one do you think is going to pull that little cap out? Let's see.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Oh, here we go.
Not a winner.
Oh, I knew it. All right, let's use the vacuum. Oh, look at it, the shop vac one. It's right there. Look at this.
Yep, it's out.
Oh, yes. Thank God for rigid vacuum. That's the power of rigid, guys. Not just for dust. That definitely would have clogged up the drain. Thank you, rigid.
Finally, the recognition I deserve.
I want to get down underneath this floor. There's a possible breach somewhere. Let's get in the floor that's utilized for the carpet, open up, make a small incision, reintroduce the smoke, and then we can figure out exactly where that breach is at.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice cut. Daniel, I think you should get in the carpet business.
I broke it.
See how Daniel was wobbly wobbly? Do this. Take your blade and then just put it in reverse like this. Okay, now watch.
Are you a wizard?
It does smells like poquito de mi primero esposa. So as you guys can see here, I've got the ferret camera in this hole underneath the crawl space. A lot of smoke here. We're making headway.
See the smoke coming out of this light fixture here in the hallway, which on the other side of this wall is the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I see it coming out.
So we know that there's a break somewhere
Here.
in here. Let's just open this tile up, the floor here, and see what we get. You're in a great position because you haven't finished the remodel yet. This is the time, in my opinion, if I were you, this is the time to
Which
do
is
it.
why I wanted you guys out here, because we're doing all this stuff now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to open up close to the plumbing.
Okay.
So this is the nearest waste pipe here.
Yeah.
So if we open this up right here, like we did in the closet, introduce the smoke, hopefully it's right there.
Say a prayer. Because we hope it's right there.
Yes.
Right here.
You guys have found more stuff in like a couple hours than anybody has ever found.
Yeah, we've had a few companies come out.
So,
Wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah, say that again. Right?
All right, so we've changed our direction here. We're gonna go ahead and open up that wall because I asked David a few questions when he was under there. I asked him, how long did you get smoke underneath that crawl space? He said, it took a little while. So that occurred to me going, wait a minute, there could potentially be an open vent. We're gonna open up the wall and you can tell that John was relieved and he's hoping that the breach is right there in the wall. So let's go do that now. Yeah, so you can see this is all brand new. Hoping that they would come through here, but we're gonna have to open up that tile.
Oh well, you tried.
We're taking a break for a couple of good smoothies here. Cheers, called the Hulk. Nice and cold in this hot weather. Daniel got the strawberry cream.
Strawberries.
Ooh. There's our ferret camera.
So we about ready to run smoke again?
Yes, please. So we're seeing smoke right here. Right there. Oh my God, Daniel was able to get underneath. Daniel!
Hey,
Oh my gosh, bro.
it's just the pipe going up. It looks like a toilet.
So as you can see, the smoke's coming from right here. This 2-inch pipe. It's a 2-inch pipe, right, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
A lot of smoke?
Yes, a lot.
Good job, Daniel. Good job, buddy. That's what it takes to get to the bottom of these rat jobs.
So this used to be an exterior wall.
See, it's stucco.
So now now we're running the smoke machine again for about the 5th time, now that we've got this wall cavity. So let's head over to Dave. All right, so Chris is gonna start the smoke here any second, guys. How we looking, David? Well, I found a runway right here in the stucco wall, the old exterior stucco wall, and the smoke coming right where this is at here. See the grease mark right there? So we're running our camera down this ducting using our ferret camera. We're inspecting the ducts. Definitely some activity with some rodent droppings. See the rodent droppings there inside the return. Just not identifying any pipes because of this concrete exterior wall. I took expansion foam and sealed this whole area up here. We're gonna leave this hole opened up to see if we get smoke out of here. So we're isolating underneath to the area that we found massive rodent activity in this wall going up. So all I'm saying right now is I think the smoke is just coming down and then it was going into this hole right here. So that's why we're foaming this off. This is not exclusion work. This is called isolation work. We're isolating the crawl space to this opening right here. But before we get into number 6 smoke test, I'm hungry. I gotta eat, I'm hungry. I guess I'm not eating. They kicked the smoke back on without telling me. So now I'm stuck here in starvation mode.
Who do they think they are?
Yes, I'm seeing smoke, I'm seeing smoke, I'm seeing smoke. Okay, let's see if we get smoke in now. Oh, we are. Darn it. Okay, I gotta go eat.
I'm starving.
I want to take advantage. First of all, what's your Instagram? Because
So my Instagram is Dr. J Mike, so DRJMIKE. My website is also the same, drjmike.com.
3 tips for
All right, so
contractors.
3 tips for contractors. So the first tip is you want to make sure you're actually getting whole nutritious foods in. So stay away from the fast food, processed, high calorie, high palatable foods. You guys are working outside all day long. You need enough energy intake. Make sure you get enough vegetables. Make sure you get enough fruits. Tip number 2, make sure that every single meal you get a high quality protein source. That could be meat, fish, chicken, eggs, ground turkey, healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Tip number 3, if you're unable to get enough calories in, so First Form Supplement Company is a great brand. They have awesome products. They have whey proteins. They just come out with some new energy drinks. So that's another option, a convenient option for those that may not be able to get enough calories in.
And guys, what's amazing is David came here with absolutely no muscle mass. John worked with David the last 10 hours, and look at how David looks.
Look at this, you guys.
Look at that.
All in 24
Wow.
hours.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. We're setting up our monitoring camera right over this burrow. See if the rats are coming in and out of here and how active they are. We know that this right here is the major access point right here. The other area is in the courtyard. We're going to be installing a camera there in that corner, and then we're placing another camera over this burrow. As far as the breach in the sewer system, they have a really good connection locally with a good plumber, so they're going to deal directly with him. He may call us for some guidance, but big long day today, huh, David?
Day.
We'll be back here tomorrow to do some of the cleanup, some of the sanitizing, and then the plumber will take over as far as with respect to the sewer system. We're doing the final cleanup. So there's our camera there. Super important here. Cameras really do a great job with solving rodent problems in their migration. And we've got a trap here.
Day 2.
Day 2 here at John and Joanna's. Time to do all the exclusion work. We're gonna go to the back, start the exclusion work. We didn't get any activity on the cameras last night, which is pretty normal. We're definitely gonna do the exclusion work here and really get this house sealed up. So here's Dave, he's gonna be pulling this artificial grass out. Obviously they sensed an airflow here, so this should have been completely sealed off during the landscaping of this project. Unfortunately it wasn't, but we're gonna be accomplishing that right now. You could see that Joanna and John hired another exclusion, but all they used was Staples Plus. Aesthetically, it doesn't look good. But we're gonna go ahead and waterproof that as well. But that excluded there, excluded that corner there, and we took care of this burrow as well. Well, we're wrapping up, guys. Chris is getting the final exclusion on that area right there. We did all the exclusion work up on the pipes, up above on the roof. What do you think about this job, Chris?
A little frustrating at times. A really, really great find with the hole right at the artificial grass, right at the base of the old house area.
Yeah. So if you are, guys, gonna buy a house flipper, home inspection is good, but a lot of times they won't see and find things like that. So make sure, especially if you are doing a remodel like John and Joanna did and you saw rodent droppings, those are signs that you should be doing a thorough inspection around the perimeter of that property, because you don't want to move in and be surprised with rats coming in. So very important to have some of these techniques that we're showing you guys to look for around a piece of property that most home inspectors don't even know. So we're gonna leave this camera and all the other cameras just to monitor for the next 5 to 10 days. Again, there's not a lot of activity, but that is solid. Absolutely solid. This is interesting, this mushroom.
Squirrel!
Respect to the plumbing breach, we're gonna leave it up to Ralph, their plumber, to figure out where that major breach is.
We did a little 45-second video, so when he comes in, he's got sort of some
Right,
guidance
we did a
from
little
us.
video instructional to hand off to the plumber so he knows exactly what to do.
So guys, and we will be in communication with that plumber, and anything that we find with respect to rats, then we'll keep you guys posted as well. Joanna, it was such a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, such a pleasure to meet you as well. I mean, honestly, like, you made this, I don't know how to say it, I'm speechless
A wonderful
right now, but you
experience.
guys are great. We look forward to not seeing you again in this capacity, hopefully.
All right, Dave, how we looking?
Look, it's already dry.
Oh,
Solid.
hey, John and Joanna, they want the rat dance.
The rat dance. Okay, you know what? Let's put a little twist on this one here. Let's dedicate this to John. Show some muscle mass for John.
Oh, that's not even compared to John. John just
This is
way
John
outperforms
right here.
you.
And this is John if he knew how to do the rat dance.